Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 with some more racing and testing of the new vehicles. This is the new Seminole something or other. It's a Jeep Cherokee. It's an off-roady Jeep. Apparently I'm starting in a wall. I feel like this can only go well. It's the usual grid line shenanigans. It looks like it's quite a little twisty circuit. It's also pouring with rain. At least this is probably better than some of the vehicles that could have been given to run here. Can I push something out of the way? No, I think me and someone are stuck. I'm not quite sure who. One of the Frosty Gold. It was Ewan. There's a second Frosty Gold car. The scramble from the start has not necessarily worked the best. We've had worse starts, if I'm honest with you. We're still going to go 3 wide into turn 1. Fantastic! What could go wrong with this as a plan? Many things. I don't know quite where Danger Man's gone. Oh, okay, that's a really tight first corner. That is something to bear in mind. Incredibly tight. This is a much narrower circuit than a lot we have driven recently. This should be interesting indeed. Are we going to get in some draft somewhere? No, we're going to have to back out of that a little bit. Oh, there was cars. I saw the cars get connected there. That's that really unfortunate just front quarter gets connected to rear quarter and turns one car across the other, and then no one can steer and no one can avoid the inevitable accident. If you have time, the car that's behind gets on the brakes, but you don't always have time, especially at a street circuit like this. In GTA 5, you don't necessarily get that much time in which to sort the vehicles out, so to speak. Oh, that's spinny, synchronized spinning currently going on there. We will get into the draft of somebody, I think. Maybe needed a couple more laps, possibly, with with this one. Quite a short lap around here. Can we have a look into turn 1? Maybe. Oh, we're going to get 1, 2, 3. We got the lot. I'll take it, We'll get a terrible exit, but it was a good pass nevertheless. Or a good attempt. That's really about all I could manage. Ewan throws it up the inside and bounces sideways. So far, vehicle-wise, it's not bad to drive. I wouldn't say it was anything crazy special. Not as much fun, perhaps, as the... Oh, we're pointing the wrong way. Not quite as much fun as the pickup truck that we had last time out. What was it? The Yosemite... Oh, that was my bad. Yosemite Rancher. I think that's a little bit more fun to drive than this. This feels a little cumbersome. Doesn't feel as energetic or as lively as the little truck. It's still quite well planted. It's not bad handling at all. It seems to be it can deal with bumps. I'd hope so. It's an off-roady vehicle. Contact we haven't really tested fully yet. Oh, careful now. Actually, that's gone poorly for me. We had a crazy good run, but I can't really do much. I've got no slipstream to really work with there because we were too close to the vehicle ahead, and it's just all gone a bit awry. Can we go for that? Oh, really tight line. Yes, we can, although, again, it's a really tight line where we can't get any speed off of the corner. We may have initiated the argy-bargy a small bit there. We're in 10th. We had that bad a time. I didn't really pay any attention to realise we had that bad a time. I guess we have. We're back up a position to 9th. I mean, we can probably get... Oh, we can fight in this group. I'd like to think we could catch the group ahead, but we will have to wait and see on that one. We get a good... we kind of got a good run here. It's a really big battle up at the front going on. Now, that could work out well for us back here. We need a little bit more time. Unless they have a tremendous accident, which is possible, we would need more time to really do very much. Oh, Gliska's got into trouble. So, I mean, there's a position for us. That gives us 7th at the moment. We're trying a little bit of curb boosting down there. Not enough. That is the battle for the lead right there as we head into the braking zones for the hairpin. We get it stopped. Oh, Wookie's tried the same line that I'd been trying. Does just make it stick. We all, again, unfortunately, we all lose a little bit of time on that lead group. We'd love to be in the right position at the right time, but I think we're going to be too far back and just fighting ourselves into attrition a small bit here. Let's have a go up the inside there. We get that pass completed. Oh, it's tantalisingly close. Is there going to be any more bumps for the vehicles ahead? Oh, I thought that was the next corner around. I thought I need to be slower on that one. That's a stupid manoeuvre by me there. Right, they're all out wide. I'm just going to keep foot down and try and follow. Leaders had a crash. Stevie pinged off the inside wall. That's desperately unlucky for poor Stevie there. We almost got there on the final lap. We actually pinged off the wall as well. Ladder's going to give us a bump and going to run out of slipstream now, and it's going to be a 7th place for us in that one. Whew. It was a good race. Maybe a little short race, unintentionally, I think. We had a good race. We had a good battle in that. Definitely got to be careful at turn 1. Definitely got to be careful at turn 1. So, for our second race around here, we have got the new clubs. It's essentially a Mark 1 Golf, which is very cool. I'm happy to have a Mark 1 Golf in a GTA game, that much is for sure. Is another great driving car, actually, in this one. Very expensive if you want to buy it online, as is every bloody car, let's face it. As the first race was a bit short, we've got a couple extra laps on here, so this is a longer, almost a GTA 5, not quite an endurance race. It's 10 laps. It's going to be like, I don't know, 12 or so. We'll see how long the race ends up. Depends on how much we crash, really. It's been an okay start. There was some... there's a very wobbly Golf down there. That's one of the biggest tank slappers I've ever seen in GTA 5. That was, honestly, I'm impressed. I'm impressed that it managed to tank slapper its way that far down the road. We got through the mayhem. Actually, somehow we got through every bit of mayhem in all of that. Disappointed I wasn't recording at that point, because that was a hell of a crash. I mean, if you're going to have a crash, do it like that. Go out in that style. That was gloriously wacky. There's another big roll going on there. I think I figured out what's the issue. What's catching people out? There's a bump on the inside around that final corner. You can take it flat, but you hit the grass verge. And if you hit the grass verge, you get launched. And you get launched a little bit into the air, then you don't steer, and then you end up in the outside wall. Oh yes, the narrow part of the track. Let's go 3 wide. There's space for a 4th car. No, we're not going to actually go and do that one. Let's not do anything stupid here. It's very busy once again. Kliska's found out wide. I mean, that's fair enough. There's space out there. Not going to be space there, though. You're just asking for a crash. Okay, there's time to recover, but not really worth going for that. I keep braking for that corner. I keep thinking about a different point on the circuit. I don't know why, but I do. We get some front-wheel drive oversteer through all of there. Glisker and Blakey have got together a little bit. Again, car collisions on these vehicles are good. That's what we like to see. When they're getting that light contact, they're not spearing off as violently. I mean, you just get in trouble, of course you can, but it's better than we've seen a lot of vehicles. You can see what happened to Ewan car there. We got hit by Liam, I think it was. Although there has now been a few too many bits of pinball going on. Like I say, not perfect, not impervious to that. You know, if you hit hard enough, you will do that. It's the little bump drafts like this aren't going to completely freak the cars out like they do with some vehicles in GTA 5. So we'll generally, I suspect, see better racing with these ones. Or, as I say that, maybe I got so much slipstream into there and just tried to turn in and just didn't have the rear end grip to get away with it. We are seeing some little twitches if you're very, very aggressive with them. Personally, I've not been getting that too much from them, but by the looks of it, it's something that can and does happen to some cars. Maybe I could have gone the outside there, made the most of that momentum. Oh, we've all had to check up through what is a flat-out chicane normally. That's dangerous. Thankfully, I think everyone was aware of the slowing down. We're going to get the slingshot all the way past where Blakey's going to try and go through as well. That's too late for the hairpin. There's going to be cars underneath us. Oh no, we got away with it, amazingly, somehow. Both me and Blakey ran super wide there, just nobody was there to cut back underneath us. Maybe we were just far enough away by the end of the straight that there was no vehicles there. Liam's looking. We are going to be on the outside, although I think Chris may have got nudged into that one. I mean that's such a bad place to be stuck. There's no good way for me to have to try and get out of that because we're just pointing, the wrong way on the middle of the racing line. Yeah, I think Chris went to the inside, didn't quite get it stopped, and I think somebody might have been behind and also didn't quite get it stopped, and there was just a chain reaction push that ended up in me pointing the wrong way. Regardless, I mean, we've recovered pretty well. And we did just the tiniest little nudge. I think the problem was it's a mid-air nudge as we got to the inside. As the back of my car hit the front of Danger Man's car, and physics decided, nope, to the barrier with you. Let's maybe slow down. Ewan's trying the two-wheeled antics across the inside there, which, I mean, haven't come off the worst in all of this. We're going to bobble our way across there. What can we do? When you're back here in 6th or 7th or 8th, depending on the size of the lead group you've got, if you've got this size amount of cars bunched up, it's really difficult to find a way past almost. You've just got to be patient. You've got to almost sit and wait because so much of the road is filled with cars. Let's back out of that before we end up in a wall. That's not what we want at all. It is going to be a huge battle for the lead by the end of this lap, I think. We've got a good run here in all the draft going on, but so is Chris, so Stevie actually. That's going to make us an 8-car battle for the lead now. 9th and 10th are not really all that far behind, although Stevie's arrived on the scene a little bit quick. We might have helped a smidge of that. Oh, Blakey gets unlucky in that one. Oh, there's a little bit of trying to fight. Apparently they do fall over quite easily. That is something that we are seeing from them if they get squeezed a little bit. They can fall over. Sure, Rolly Volkswagen is the way to go a bit. Well, I mean, it makes for, as I said, makes for entertaining crashes. If you're going to go out of a race, go out in bloody style. And if that's in a massive roll, at least it was stylish and all that. We get a good run on the outside here, although it's not quite going to be good enough. Gliska will sneak past and take the lead away. And Liam's got into that fence. Can we bump draft? Yeah, you can actually. I mean, if that had been the end of the race, we would have just pushed Gliska to victory. We've still got a few more laps to go. Ewan got a huge slide. Brazen's got so much speed. Well, that was always going to end poorly. Brazen had so much. That was... oh dear, it's all gone horrifically wrong for me. So much speed from Brazen's car there. It just came absolutely hurtling down to the corner where it narrows up, and no one has any way of avoiding that. You're already so committed to that section. You've just got to hope, and, well, it didn't really go our way, shall we say. The funny thing is, we're actually not out of it just yet. This group of cars here, it depends. If we play it cleverly, we might not be completely 100% out of it, which is mad, I know, but, oh, okay, we're all good through there. We did give this a little bit of a bop. But you see, the leaders are 4 wide at the moment, and they're not giving each other any slipstream. With catch up and so on, with us lot here being clever about it, 2 laps, we could definitely do this. We could definitely make this happen. Bliska's going to try to go underneath. Launches it off the curb. That's fair. That's fine. That's well, I've done it to other cars. It's happened. It does happen on that bit if you try and jump it. The leaders are really slowing each other down. So if it's like a 2-car breakaway, you might be okay. But because there's such a group and they're so busy fighting, they're just not carrying any lap speed. But us lot, even though we're fighting a bit, because none of us are getting slowed down by catch-up and all that, it's going to be a 9-car battle for the lead within 2 laps again. Now, we know how well this went last time. Oh, wherever we go, we find a certain bluey turquoise car in the way of the line that I want. Oh, God. That one got a bit of a twitch on the wall. Now we get the slipstream again, and we're going to be slingshotted into the lead group. Stevie's gone for a spin, and I don't think collected anybody in that one. Oh, we get it stopped down at the hairpin. We duck underneath everybody. That's actually a fantastic manoeuvre right there to try and take away as many positions, although little bit of a squeeze between Team Orange. I don't know if Blakey didn't quite realise I was there, or what a nudge. I don't think I got a nudge from height. Regardless, something went on further back. Regardless, we found a little bit of wonky hitbox on a wall, but that's fine. Has Ewan got enough? I think it's Ewan at the front. Has Ewan got enough of a gap? Oh, Chris is up onto 2 wheels through there, and off the other wall as well, to avoid a slipstream pass down here. That is the big question. If it tries to get underneath me, it's not quite going to work. I don't think I say it's not quite going to work. No, it's not there. I think we're going to be too far back to play any role in the battle for the lead. It's going to be between Blakey and Ewan, and Blakey's gone and got it. We are across to the inside here. Oh, no, there's one more lap. Wait, where's the one more lap? I cannot count laps. We have got one more lap to go. We're 3 wide at turn 1. Gliska makes a bit of a mess of it on the inside. I think what I was saying was still true. I think we are going to be too far back from that fighting 3 wide in the middle. I really can't count laps today. I don't know what's gone on. I've just forgotten numbers and stuff. Someone's going to get in trouble running wide up there, I can sense it. So far, everyone's been relatively well, everyone's got away with everything there. We get another big run through this section. This really seems to be going quite quick. Can we get this perfect? No, we can't. We end up in the sign. Gliska ends up sliding. We are closer this time around than we were last lap, which is actually very good news for me. It's just maybe not quite close enough. Blakey's had a massive roll. We've got a good run here, but it's not going to be enough. Ewan's going to take it. We will get third in the end. Blakey gets unlucky with that big bounce off the wall. We all end up avoiding the tumbling orange car. When we chased... we were so close to getting a good enough run, we just couldn't do it. I mean, that's the classic example of you can try and sit and get yourself in a good position, but sometimes it's the track position that rules all, if you can do it. It is a very technical circuit, that one. A very technical circuit. Difficult to pass at times. The car, though, is very good fun. The Seminole is, I say, a bit neither here nor there. It's kind of cool to have, but not much more than that. The club is fantastic, though. That's a wonderful little car to go driving with. It can catch you out, it can snap, and it can fall over, but it is a great little car. That, though, is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you very much to Invisible AK for building this track for us. Yeah, it's narrow. Good fun circuit. Just got to watch out for the narrowness in places, shall we say. Anyway, that is going to be it from me. Until next time, goodbye.